The subject of this annual conference of the Center, Present Failings and Ways Forward, Private Sector and Public Sector, has been of rising interest, of course, among lots of people for some time, but never so much as these days. No doubt the focus will be on the West, on America, on Western Europe, their economic and governmental performance, their evolving values and evolving institutions. We Americans have been divided over several things, one of them being the economic system we want to have, whether it is the system of competitive company owners called capitalism, or instead a system in which private companies are under government directives and assistance, which Mussolini called corporativismo. I'm so glad to get through that Italian word without stumbling. We are also divided over the political system we want. The system we have is loosely controlled to some degree by powerful companies through their support of legislators in the House and Senate and legislators in the state governments. But what are the forces, new or old, giving rise to these and other divisions? One of these forces is a sort of populism, a populist authoritarianism now embodied by the neo-fascist Donald Trump. There have also been new ways to enable communicating with supporters and emboldening them to attack the political system. All this, once wholly abstracted from works of political economy, is now coming to the forefront. It is possible, I think, that all or much of this new turmoil would not have arisen had the economies in the West not slowed down to a snail's pace in the early 1970s, reviving only for about 10 years, from 1994 to 2004, with the result that many people had become dissatisfied with the rewards to their work that they had come to receive over the ensuing decades. The West is in semi-stagnation and perhaps on its way to full-throttled stagnation. If we could repair several of the shortcomings in the economy that we know how to fix, perhaps we could regain some economic health and drive off the manipulators who thirst for power, though we appear to be far from finding the lost key to the dynamism of the people. The expectation here is that this conference will identify many of these shortcomings in our economy and point the way to an appreciably better economy, with the hope that a return to prosperity and perhaps increased economic justice to the less advantaged will drive away some of the populism that now clouds the country.